Hi there, and welcome to Visual Art Photography. When we talk about autumn photography, most often we go out and we look up. We look up at the beautiful trees that are changing color up here in the North Country. Well, I have a great video on shooting in autumn, and I think you see the banner up there right now. You can also use things like a polarizer to make your autumn photography really pop, and I have a video for that as well. Today, we're not going to be looking up when we go out to shoot beautiful foliage in the fall. We're going to be looking down. Your always really important questions and comments can be addressed down below. Now, I mentioned that we're going to be looking down today. Well, what are we looking for? We're looking for water reflections. Now, you can get all kinds of great autumn photography done by shooting through reflections in windows, maybe even car windows, buildings, things like that. But today we are looking down into the water. It could be a puddle on the street, or it could be something a little more natural, perhaps out in the wild. But that's what we're looking for, reflections in the water. You will not need a polarizer because we don't want to lose any of the reflection. We don't want to be looking through the water. Let's get started.
So first up, we take a look at an image that really shows what time of year it is. All you have to do is look into the water and you can see the fiery red and orange leaves that are on trees that you do not see in the scene, right? Okay, see where the focus point is right there on the trunks, and then you slide down into the reflection, showing a scene without really showing the scene by using reflections in water. Now here you get to see the scene, but it's that softness in the water that really makes it, as far as the way I interpret the image, it almost looks like the water almost looks like the colors have been painted, doesn't it? I mean, it looks like brush strokes in the water using reflections. Here, it's just simply a shot of a couple of rocks in a stream. The shutter speed is about 1/3 of a second, so there's a little bit of softness to the water because of that. And then you see a little bit of color highlighted. You see a little bit of that gold coming into the water and the blue from the sky. Sometimes a slow shutter speed can make things really interesting. Or here, you can use some nature, in this case, a mallard duck, to add a little bit of something to the equation. But what you're looking at is the water and the duck, and you see all of that color in back, all of the gold and a bit of green and some orange. Autumn. Autumn, again, in the swamp. And if you look right in there where you see the arrow, you see that beautiful blue sky, and you see the fact that it is autumn. No mistaking it. Even though you're not looking up at the trees, you can see the trees in the reflection. A little bit of the trees when you look up, but mostly you're seeing the action in the water. And of course, having, from a compositional standpoint, having that boardwalk coming in from the left-hand side and sweeping in and going across, it's kind of a nice lead-in to the whole thing. But the point here is that you can tell that it's fall. A couple of ducks and some color. And here, again, we're looking at a situation where I could take that right off. I could just take the top of this right off and show you the water itself, and you'd know that it was autumn. And again, you have that painterly. I mean, that scene in the water to me is just gorgeous. I mean, it just looks like brushstrokes there. And that's just totally natural. There's nothing going on except the fact that this is nature, and that's the way it looked. Here, using a long focal length of 200 millimeters to highlight something in the foreground, but it's that out of focus area in the back, and that's a reflection in the water, in the background, showing you what time of year it is.
Beautiful foliage in the autumn reflected in water. It can make for some really, really nice images. Give it a try and let me know how you make out. Until next time, I'm Ray Scott, reminding you it's not what you see, it's how you see it. And I'll see you soon.